Well, with summer on the way, the weather's heating up and it's about to... Did I do that funny? Why are you laughing at me?
No, I'm just trying to watch you do a straight face and concentrate on
But
the
it's
job.
about to get even hotter in here.
We have got 6 male models with us, and that's why you can smell fake tan and lycra. And these guys are here to show off what's in fashion for men's swimwear this season. And here to run us through the different styles is aussieBum designer Sean Ashby. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
G'day,
Now,
Sean.
Kylie's going to make some more physical observations while we're chatting and come back to you with some questions. But what's hot this summer for guys?
What's hot? That's a damn good question. I don't know, really.
All right, well, let's move on then.
But I think what it is more the European look. We're sort of getting a little bit tighter, a little bit more form-fitting, a bit white, a bit colourful. Pretty serious
And
stuff.
by white, we mean the white of the swimwear.
White of the
bodies
swimwear.
aren't-
As the temperature soar, the colour does as well.
Okay, well, let's bring out our first model. Let's get down to business here. This is Jason. Take us through what Jason's wearing.
Jason's wearing the League swimwear today, quite surprisingly. It's become a big hit over in Europe. It's one actually that over in Europe, it's a normal style. The real wide sides, very masculine. What else can I add to that, Jason?
Well, it's sort of like, you know, the movie stars used to wear back in all those great Saturday afternoon movies.
Retro.
Yeah.
Retro. And that's really where a lot of the ideas have come from, because the days of the old skimpy thong, so to speak, moving away a bit more.
Oh, he's gone.
Goodbye,
No, he's
Jason.
finished. No,
Come
we
back,
only
Jason.
paid them for 30 seconds each.
You guys have turned the heat up in here, haven't you?
That's just Kylie. That's just Kylie.
It's the heat radiating off Kylie.
Our next model, his working name is Steve. I don't know about his real name. Here he is. G'day, Steve.
Now, he's wearing boardies, but they're a bit shorter, aren't they?
This is the surf short sort of look. This is the torquay. This is the print sort of style. Again, going back to the very retro, just really classic, just really relaxed sort of look. That's really, if you ain't got it, you don't need to show it look.
Yeah, my dad used to have something very similar to that kind of mid sort of thigh.
I probably actually got it from his influence, but that actual look, yeah, is very popular, especially in Australia this summer.
Yeah,
Do they look as good on your dad, or?
No, not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite.
All right,
Thank you,
thanks,
Steve.
Grab some lollies on the way out. Next on the catwalk is Andreas. Here he comes. Is that you, Andreas? Come on down, mate.
Now this is the famous Wonderjock swimwear. So don't get too close or you'll poke your eyes out. But it's a great looking swimwear style.
I'm sorry, I can't look. Kylie, can you
No, this is called a Wonderjock because these do the same thing for men that a Wonder Bra does for women, right?
Pretty much so.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, we did it with the underwear, and we did it as a joke. And it became this huge worldwide success. And we thought, well, if you can do it with the underwear, why not do it in the old swimwear? It's a little bit cold, a bit chilly.
Yeah.
And voila.
This works out quite well for me because I was running out of footy socks, so that's kind of good. There are some people watching in these windows here who are going, what the hell is going on?
I feel like
There are mothers outside blocking their children's eyes.
Thank you.
Thanks,
That's a
Andreas.
good look. We like that one. Next we have Kyle. He's an animal boardies. Now, see, this is what most hubbies at home can aspire to look like this, I
Now,
think.
the real professional designer will pick up on the fact that the boardies are actually going up. They're not going down. See how boardies used to be below the knees?
Yeah.
Whereas these are actually sitting above the knees.
I've noticed they're quite low at the front, though.
They are.
They're quite low riders.
They are. It just basically, if you've got a belly pot, you can sort of let it fold over comfortably rather than have it a bit too tight.
Probably not the look we're looking for.
No, but we've gone for the jungle, the like an animal sort of thing.
Yeah, I would have said that's something that came to my mind. Okay, thank you. Nathan's up next. Now talk us through what he's got on.
Now Nathan is the coordinated look. Nathan is basically with the swimwear. If you turn around, Nathan, see how we've got the logo on the back?
Oh, and turn around again, Dal.
Sorry.
To
the camera.
And again, turn around. We just need to see your bottom, sweetheart. There it is. Thank you. We just need to see the logo.
There we go. Yeah.
That's sort of blatant advertising there.
It pretty much is, and especially when you're in Europe or especially in the States, and that this stuff definitely does turn a lot of heads because a lot of people think they're Australians that are wearing them. Fact is, they're not. Is
there a Wonderjock that has lift in the bottom area also?
Damn good point. Glad you asked me that, Larry. And the fact is, we're doing a pump-up bottom next year.
That's it, a pump-up bottom.
Yes, get the old balloons out, pump it up, couple of pumps, and you're away.
Oh, see, a lot of us could do with that. Lastly, we had Mark.
You know the funny thing is that but I'm not joking.
No. That is the funniest thing.
There are
Believe
people
me, that's the
that
funniest thing.
there are people that actually write in going, could you make my bum a little bit bigger? Seems though you can make the front a bit bigger. And
But what happens if you meet someone on the beach who you fall in love with and then you go home and everything pops and deflates?
I know. It's disappointment all the way.
Who's this?
This is Mark.
Mark is in. Now, this is so new, I don't even have a name for it.
The hipster bathers. There you go, I'll give you a name.
Call it the Kylie.
We'll call it the Kylie? All right, we'll call it the Kylie. This is actually extremely, extremely fashionable. UK, Europe, not so much in Asia, but this basically is where men's fashion is heading towards.
Why not in Asia?
Well, do we have to go down that track, Larry? Really, please?
This is a little bit easier to wear than the white ones we saw earlier, aren't they?
It is, but it's also it's just real short. So like you don't feel like a bit of a you're looking like. Whereas this, it's just really comfortable, but also very fashionable on the beach as well.
If we're looking to go out and buy our special man something of all of these, which would be the safest bet?
I reckon the surf shorts, to be quite honest. The guy that, he's keeping in shape a bit, definitely the League.
Come back, boys, so we can have a good look at you all together.
So the League is definitely for the guy that, is a sporty, because the old Speedo days, if you're a surf lifesaver, great, wear them, but these are just very classic sort of styles.
Well, Sean, I reckon there's something for everybody there.
There
and I think
is.
if you couldn't find something you like there, you'd be pretty hard to please.
You'd be pretty shallow.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Any chance of a pump-up sarong for those of us who feel uncomfortable in that stuff?
He's got a thing about this, hasn't he?
Thanks, mate. Good to see you.